Good morning, everyone. How is it going? This morning, good morning for me. Today we're just gonna go over some secrets, you could say, about the Model S Plaid that I found pretty cool, I reckon. Let's get out. Oh, you didn't see anything. If you caught that, good job, I guess. Yeah. So I guess let's start off with... So in the Model S, I did a little bit of research. I obviously do not have one. And, I guess we can go over the Model S and Model S Plaid are kind of the exact same thing, you could say. In terms of features-wise, you just ignore the amount of power behind one, I guess. Now, we don't get either here, where I'm from, in Australia. But, well, we got the older one. We got the P90s, 100s, and stuff like that. But we didn't actually get the Plaids and the new ones. But yeah, so based off what I've saw, I'll show some photos of what I'm talking about to help make a reference. I don't know, we'll see how my editing is, I guess. But yeah, first off, some cool things that I saw. This was like features or like things that I didn't know were in other cars. So the first one is... Oh, we're good. The first one is when you go into park, like, so if you're in normally if you're driving, you can have one pedal drive. So when you release off the accelerator, you begin to slow down and come to a stop. And then if you're at a stop and you press the brake pedal, it'll put the car into park, which is interesting. And then also if you unbuckle your seatbelt while at a complete stop, it'll also put the car into park, which is a pretty cool feature, I thought. And not a common one. And I don't know if you might know about this if you're driving a Model S. Also, it's the controls for the climates. Now, all I thought you had to do was, well, all you thought I had... Anyway, so what you do is you don't have to go into a menu to change the climate and the temperature, at least. So it's not as bad as it sounds. Like, you don't have to tap on the screen to change the temperature. All you have to do is, where the temperature bit is on the screen, you just have to drag your finger and it'll change the temperature up or down. Like, depending on how much you drag it, like how much it changes. Which is pretty cool. It's kind of exactly like in the Lexus system, where there's a little capacitive thing and you can change the temperature by sliding, so it's very similar. Another thing is so when you walk away from the car, you can automatically lock depending if you turn a setting on and off. And, well, whenever you lock the car in particular, there's a setting where you can turn on and off as well, where you can make the windows automatically go up if you lock the car, which is pretty cool. Like, I haven't seen that feature or known of this could be a feature, but this is actually pretty smart and basic, I think. Another thing to do with the phone, well, yeah, is you can set notifications for yourself, like just given any function on the car, which is, I don't actually know what they are, but I can show a picture of all the settings, I guess, that you can get a notification for, which is pretty cool. Nice red, look at that. Sorry. Another thing is, well, I have a Samsung, so I don't know exactly too much about this, but there's a widget on the Apple, well, on an Apple phone, for instance, with the Tesla app, that you can set to your homepage, I think. Let me know if I'm wrong about any of this, but there's a Tesla. Yeah, we only get Model 3s and Ys now. What was I on about? Oh yeah, the widget thing. So yeah, on your homepage you can get, there's a new one. What the hell? Why are they popping up out of everywhere? Yeah, so you can set it to your homepage and it displays basic information like I'll show a picture of the whole information, but you can also see the like if Sentry mode's on, if the car's unlocked, your state of charge, stuff like that kind of stuff. Then, if you know about the toy box, that's full of fun play features, I guess. And there's like a little microphone setting in there where you speak on the inside of the car and it goes to the outside speakers, which is cool. But there's also a microphone on the app that you can speak through. So I'm not sure if this goes to the inside speakers or the outside speakers. You'd have to let me know. But because it wasn't too clear on whatever I was researching in. But yeah, that's a cool feature, because if you're not near the car, you can still talk through the speakers, which is something. You can scare away someone or something. Because you can also check the cameras. I'm not going to make this. Yup. Now I don't know if this is probably not a secret, but with the rear seats, all three of them are heating, which is interesting, including the middle seat, that's definitely something different. All the cars I've been in with the rear seat heating have just been the back two seats, it makes sense, because not many people use the middle seat, but you can in the Model S, so that's something. Model S Plaid, whatever. Also, the boot has a memory lid, so I feel like that's a standard feature amongst most cars, but none of the cars I've been in or my family have or whatever have that feature, so you can just drag the boot lid to the height that you want it to be at, and then you can press and hold down the boot button and you save the boot height, which is good. It's a good feature. And also in the boot, there's an emergency latch for the charging port. So I think it would be on whatever side your charging port is on. I'm pretty sure that's just good stinger like that. Yeah, there's a charging port on the left side of the car, I'm pretty sure. And there's an emergency latch in the boot where you can manually open the the charging port. And I think it's hidden behind a little tab. Bit blurry, that memory, and you can then reach the emergency latch there. There's also ones for the doors. So there's the normal button on the doors to open the doors, and that like tuck the windows down for you. And the emergency one is a bit further down than the button, and you just pull it up and you can that'll open the door, but I don't recommend doing that often, because that can wreck the window lining. That's emergency case only, you could say. Yeah. Then, this is a cool little secret Easter egg that I saw. So if you're charging the car, and you have the charging port in the car, I'll probably show a little thing of this. If you spam the button on the charger 10 times, I think, there's like a little rainbow graphic with like cowbell music that plays, which is something, that's for sure. Not handy, probably make the kids laugh or something. And also there's like I think there's a Santa mode that turns all the cars into display except your own. So yours is the Santa sleigh and then everyone else is reindeer. I think this is just in the toy box from memory. But then, go on there. And then there's also another similar feature with there's a rainbow. Did I just say the Rainbow Road? No. The Rainbow Road one is, plays cowbell music when you, go into, so you turn on your autopilot, and then you press the button 5 more times, I think, and then all of a sudden, like a Rainbow Road display happens. So the road turns rainbow, and like this cowbell music plays, which is funny, good for the kids. I think I did say this, but I'll say it again. And then I think that's about all from memory. Yeah. That's pretty much all I got from my little bit of research. So, well, if there's any features that I missed, or any features that were not secrets but you'd like to tell me about, well, let me know. I'll most likely be responding in the comments. And, if you want to see more videos like this about other cars, I won't just stick to Tesla. I'll just be around doing anything I feel like, or you can recommend anything down below, and I'll also have a look into those. Yeah, so subscribe for more content like that, and oh yeah, I'll be doing this thing where I do a video about secrets, you could say, like today, and then I'll be doing another one about my thoughts on the car. So, I guess stay in touch for that. I'll just park somewhere in here. And yeah, you can like if this is a good video, or whatever. And then, well, I'll see you later. Ciao.